Jenifer here. I'm here to share with you a quick journal that I created for a special friend of mine, and I had to create something a little bit simple, and when I saw Creative Cafe girl Susie create her journal, her paper bag journals that she created, I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to make some of those. So I didn't get as fancy as she did with the stitching and everything, just because I had to create this pretty quickly. So one day I did all the tea dyeing, and then I think it took me, a couple of days, not the entire day, but like maybe, several hours each day. So anyway, just wanted to share with you. I have it says blessed here. I use the Stamperia Old Lace paper. She likes vintage style, so I wanted to create this one for her using this paper. And I used cheesecloth, some paper on the front. I tied it closed with some seam binding that I think I coffee dyed that a while back. Some tea dyed lace here. This little snippet that I got from the Ooh La La Bits box. Precious Bits kit. And then I added my own button and charm there. And then I stamped this word bless, and then used some cheesecloth and some music paper and used that for the label in the front. This is not attached, this seam binding, but I thought it looked nice with that and having it close off a little bit. So this inside here is just a little booklet that I sewed together with some tea dyed paper there for journaling, of course. And this is mostly for journaling because I know she likes to write, and so I just decided to create one that has a lot of journaling pages in it. This is from Tattered Dream, the library card pocket here, a little tiny mini envelope die, and I used some tea dyed paper to line the inside, and then I embossed it with the script embossing folder there. And then this is some tea dyed paper and some lace, and then I did some stenciling throughout. I used the Tim Holtz, I'm not sure which, it's this lace looking one. I'm not sure the name of it. And then here I have a little flip up, tea dyed paper, some lace. This is some lace that I left over from Crafty Me Shop. And then I tucked in a little journaling card there. I have some hymnal music here that I added to this book because she's a worship leader. Yeah, I used to sing with her. This was some really nice music that I decided to put in there. And then here's another tea dyed paper, a couple of sheets of those. I have some ledger paper, and you can faintly see there's a letter L there for her initial. So I thought that was kind of cool. And this is a tag from, or cut apart, I guess, from the paper. There's a little journaling card, some lace in the background, tuck spot there. And then I sewed some of this, I don't know, it was vintage material I got from an estate sale, and I made it into a little pocket. And then I added some just leftover bits of tea dyed paper from where I'd cut the pages. And then here's a glassine bag, and inside the glassine bag I have just a little booklet here. Sewed the top of that. Tea dyed doily. I used some, what is that called? Matte decoupage on this to kind of make it a little bit more sturdy because this is very delicate. And then I have more paper here. Here's another hymnal page. And then here is some more tea dye paper. And then at the center here, I use some Edith Holden book page. This is from the smaller book. And I just sewed straight down the middle. I kind of did some back and forth a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I was trying to put it together as quickly as possible. So that was the fastest for me. Some more tea dyed paper and some lace on the edges of the pages. Hymnal. And then here on this page, I did a little tuck spot with some lace and some tea dyed paper, and then added the word friend there. And then I have kind of a picture of two ladies, two friends there. So I thought that was kind of cute. And this is tea dyed, so she can write a little note, or she can use that to kind of cover up what she's writing there. The other side of the doily and the other side of the glassine bag. A little journaling card there, or maybe she can tuck in a picture or something. Notes, whatever she would like. And then some more tea dyed paper. I just kind of made this a little tuck spot with some thicker lace. This is some sturdier than normal lace. And then I used one of the button embellishments I created, the Pinterest inspired. I'll leave the link to that video below. I have in the description box. Here's a tag. I will leave the information for this because I forgot to look before I started the video. I apologize for that. And I was practicing the way that Creative Cafe girl, she does like these cool stitches, and then she goes straight stitch, and then she'll do like a zigzag stitch or another cool stitch. So I was trying my hand at that. Here's another ledger sheet. And then in here, I used some lace. This lace I think I picked up at Joann's. Made it into a pocket, and I sewed it on there. And then I have two tags with some coffee dyed paper, tea dyed, sorry. And I added that to the back. And here's the other side of the hymnal paper. Two more of these tags. They came in a set of 6, I think, so I'll leave that information below. And then here's another flip up here. And I only glued it like on the edges so that I could tuck something into that. And then there's the back of the paper bag. And I put a little cut apart here with some cheesecloth behind it. So that is my journal, guys. Super quick walkthrough. I'm going to be giving it to her tomorrow, so I wanted to share that. And she'll have it by the time this video goes up. I wanted it to be a surprise. So anyway, guys, I'll leave Susie's video too for her really pretty paper bag journals. And hope you like the journal, guys. I will talk to you again real soon.